I'm going to be showing you tonight. Yeah, I did over $16,000 with this particular firm alone. And there are even other firms that even paid in Naira, some over 10 million, 12 million, like that. And before we even go on, I want to make some promises for this masterclass, which you want to make sure you pay rapt attention. I'm going to be showing you how CPA marketing works and why it's easier and more lucrative than other business model. Two, how to choose the best niches that are exploding with opportunity right now. How to land lucrative deals in the recommended industry. The same way I did it. You want to pay attention because now you are going to be copying me. That's why I said you need your pen and paper. You want to copy me now. You are not even learning anything new. You want to say, oh, Sheriff, I'm showing you, Sharif is showing you what I did, and you want to make sure you copy what I did. It's as simple as that. I'm going to show you my personal funnel system that converts cold traffic into commission. This same system that has made me over $50,000 in pure profit. Now, I have something so special for you by the end of this webinar. So do well to make sure you stick through every part of this teaching because you want to make sure you get access to everything I'm going to be sharing with you. Also, I've been able to take several people through this business model, and here is what one of them have to say. This is Samad. Now, Samad has made over $10,000 with this same business model. Samad reached out to me back then. He was like, oh, he has owned a lot of debts, through some crypto dealings back then, and it was like, oh, what can he start doing? And I was like, at this point that you've got injured, you need to now take your time and learn something profitable. That's the same way I told him, because I told him that for something to work for me, you just need a replication of what I did, and you are just going to do the same thing. And that replication was what I gave him that he used in making his first 10K. If something has been done before, you as a person can also replicate it. Yeah, so put that in the comment section. I can replicate Sheriff results. Put it in the comment section, because whatever you say to yourself, is going to drive you, is going to help you in becoming that thing. So put it in the comment section. I can replicate this result for myself. So he gets up, he gets on board, and he get through this live session, and he was able to replicate this result for himself. Let's see what he say. Please let me know if you can hear what somebody is saying. Okay, a lot of people said they can't hear. I think I'm going to play this video once we're almost done with the class. So you can probably listen, or I'll send it to the group also. So now let's go on. Moving forward, basically, before I discovered this business model, I have done a couple of other things. So it's not like this was the first thing I discovered. I have done a whole lot of things, a lot. But I wasn't making enough money as expected to be making. And know some of us also were like that. You've gotten into some business dealings that lead you into trouble. You've done a whole lot of stuff. And you might also be thinking that this business model works for me because I came from a wealthy family, or I am wired differently. Absolutely no. I came from an average family, and I'm also a human like you. The same way you think, the same way you do things, that's the same way I am also. So nothing special about me that makes you feel like, oh, you also can't do this. No. Now let's go on. I know some of us are like that here. You are not from a wealthy family like me. Not haven't you tried something in the past? Probably you've even tried MLM, you've tried Amazon KDP, you've tried selling ebooks or different stuffs online, among others. There are a lot of things out there. You've done degen, you've done crypto, you've lost your money. Now it's time for you to think back. Now let's go on. It's not like all of these things are not working. There is just something they have refused to show you that works. They also refuse to tell you that it requires you to put in the work. Yes, I remember before Samad could even start making his 10K, he had to put in the work. I told him, guy, if you want to do this thing and be profitable with it, you have to be ready to put in the work. You have to be ready to put in the work. Now, let's go on. So there is this popular saying, because it's very, very important. I said, what you put in is what you get out. As cliche as this saying may sound, it is also attributed to money making as well. So this is to say that even what I will be showing you tonight will require you to put in as much effort as possible to get the result. because all of the result I'll be showing you today are as a result of someone's action which later paid off. Sounds interesting. So let's go on. This is Abdul Samad. Abdul Samad started this same business after he completed his SSCE, and even while he was preparing for his JAM, he stumbled on this same opportunity, which I'm sharing with you right now on this call. And Abdul Samad has been able to generate $400 for himself in his first month. I remember this guy was trying to prepare for his JAM, but he studied during the day for his exam, and in the night he go through these particular resources, take action, and implement every single thing. And he even send me a message, oh boss, let me to check this, let me to check this. Oh, okay, let me to look into this. I'll be like, okay, let's go jump on a course so I can help you to fix it. That's how much Absalam was able to like put into work and get the best results for himself. So therefore, I want to do something really quick. If after explaining this business model to you and showing you how to copy me and showing you how I'm able to achieve my results, are you even willing to put in the effort to get the results you want? Like, I want to know your response in the comment section. Let's say, okay, you've seen all I did, you've copied all my strategies, my steps, you've copied everything. Are you even willing to put in the effort? Because after you know this thing, yeah, we all went to school, we all taught different courses, but are we implementing those courses? Absolutely not all of us are even doing that. But I'm giving you, let's assume, oh, I've shared everything for you. I've shown you the whole step. I've shown you the whole deals. I've shown you the whole method. Are you even going to put in the work? Because you have to ask yourself. That's what is going to make this session to make sense to both of us. Because at the end of the day, the reason why I'm speaking or why I'm coming live is to make sure that no, I'm changing people's life. I'm helping people to become better in their finances. I'm helping people to be relevant in the society, because you have to have money to be relevant, more especially in this Nigerian society. If you don't have money, then that's the day you start becoming irrelevant. But when you have money, you are going to, and that's what I'm showing you, how to make money for yourself. So all right, well and good. If you are going to put in the action, then I'm going to be here to help you. Yeah. So the process I employ to achieve this business model is just a 3-step process, which I will be revealing soon to you. So you want to make sure you stay with me so you can understand how all of this works. Now, before I even move on to the purpose of this webinar properly, I need to talk about so important things. I want to make sure you pay attention. Guys, I hope by now you are now with your pen and paper, because you must not miss out on anything I'm going to be sharing on this live session. Now, firstly, I want to state a few things. This class is not for some silent set of people. And why am I saying so? Because some people just be like, oh, I just need to jump on the live call and start making money. Hey, so you just need to jump on the live call and start making money. Am I sharing money here? Absolutely none. So people looking for a get rich quick scheme with no effort, then this class is not for you. If you are looking for a way to just show, and you think people pay you for that, then this call is not for you. Or you are willing to invest time into learning and applying, improving, or people that are not willing to invest time, you are not even willing to invest time at all into learning, applying, improving strategies, then this call session is not for you. Because after sharing everything in this call tonight, you need to be able to put in or implement everything I'm going to share with you. Or individuals expecting instant results, without building a solid foundation, it's not possible. You can't build anything when there is no foundation. Or even if you are seeking some technical jargon or complete theories without actionable step, you might be disappointed. Here's why. Because this particular live session is focusing on just practical and easy to apply strategies. So if you are thinking I'll just come here and say rubbish, then you might be disappointed. Or just tell you one sheet on how to make money. No, I'm not doing the journey or anything. You are going to be disappointed. Now, you might want to ask yourself, who am I and why am I in the right position to be your tutor for tonight's class? Like, why do you even have to listen to me? Why do you have to be here, burning your time and resources to even listen to me? Now, let's go on. Now, who am I? My name is Sonny Shervin, and a lot of my colleagues address me as the CPA King. Probably before you even come live on my webinar, you saw a lot of my resources there, and you're saying, oh, CPA King, CPA King. A lot of my colleagues address me as the CPA King. Even your popular influencer, a lot of Lagos call me CPA King, CPA King. Now, I've been doing the CPA consistently for the past 3 years now, and I've trained a lot of persons on how to start and grow their CPA business. I'm this kind of person. I love to travel a lot, and that has been my priority since I was broke. I'm also that kind of person. I love being at the back end of things. I love to create solutions to problems without showing my face. I love building. I also build an all-in-one, automation system for businesses across Africa to help them strive online and sell their product to more people. So these are software that are running even without my name being there. So it shows say working day, no be cho cho cho. I'm showing you workings. Now, this was also in 2022, July 4, and this is my mentor who said on Twitter, he said, which is now popularly known as X, he said, Sonny Sharif is one guy I'm really, really rooting for. Man is very, very focused and know what he's doing all the time. Really, really a great guy. This was in 2022. We'll know that my life will even change. And he tweeted this. Like, I'm so happy anytime I even check this Twitter. Even there's somebody out there who believed in me. And that was back then in 2022 when I was even trying to make $100 in a month, $400 in a month. It's crazy. Now, let's go. I've also been interviewed by an educational firm. This was them interviewing us on how me and a friend of mine made over $100,000, just doing CPA marketing. It was a very, very long conversation. Along the line, I'll probably share the link to this video so you can even go ahead and watch as well. Now, we had a discussion. Okay, this is also like, okay, we had a discussion on how we made $100,000 using the same business model we are about to discuss in this masterclass. And that's not all. This was me with Ola of Lagos. A lot of you know Ola of Lagos. Probably you have even seen that video that went viral that me and Ola of Lagos did, because it was a very, very interesting video. This is me here with him discussing about a particular business deal, and I can't just be with people like this, influential people like this, and be broke. It's not possible. It shows that there is money. That's why these people will be like, oh, because when you have money, you become a person of value. Because not only even the money, you have something upstairs to share with these people, and that way you guys can collaborate and get things done. And that's one thing a lot of people have want to always, collaborate with me for, because aside from money, I also have sense. Now let's go on. I started traveling at the age of 21. In fact, I just woke up 7 days to my trip and I was like, I need to travel somewhere. I'm just feeling bored. And I just booked my flights. In 7 days, I'm already in Kenya. I had my solo trip. I did not follow anybody, and nobody followed me. I went there with God. And I was, just exploring, just seeing new things, and just get to, meet new people basically. This was me in the plane going to Uganda because I landed in Uganda before Kenya. And this was me with the one of the most common culture, the Swahili. Yeah, and this was me. This third picture shows me at the boundary of Tanzania and Kenya, which is Serengeti. Now let's go on. Now this particular picture is very, very crazy. Now this was me in 2020, I think 2021 or 2022, when I was still living in a one-room apartment. And you can see from this place that this guy is broke. Like, can you see? Please, if you can see this picture very well, type you were once a broke man before. Please, or drop a laughing emoji in the comment section. I was once a very, very broke guy. I was just hustling, just trying to do so many, many things to make money. And this is my workspace now. That's that workspace you see on IG that you're always dreaming of. I really love this workspace. A lot of you will have said workspace like they'll be like, oh, this is my dream workspace. And a lot of you will just say it and be like, one day I'll do this. So, which is to tell you that with CPA, my life has changed. Yeah, with all these, I can definitely say CPA has changed my life. Yes. Now, outside my success in this business model, I've been able to help other people create a path to live the life of their dream. And that's the reason why I'm holding this call, because I want to help people. One of the things I'm working on is empowering Africans to become relevant in their society. Just become relevant, and you appreciate me more. Just become relevant. You can't know the importance of relevancy, in a place or in a community. You can't know the importance until you become relevant, and people are always looking up to you. People are always wanting to be with you. That's when you know how it feels. That's when you know how the joy that comes from it. So that's one thing. That's one of my goals. Now, this was Emmanuel that got paid over $11,000 in August and September of this. That was 2024, and he said, I got paid $11,000 in the month of August and September onto October next. I remember when Sam Billions, my boss, was teaching me in February 2023. This will show you that I've been doing this business way back. It's not just me coming here sharing you fake results. I'm going to log into accounts of different deals I have jumped onto, showing you results showing you different workings. Are you getting to now? So now let's go on. This was less than 2 weeks where Messi dropped a screenshot on the community and said, the moment she made her first $180 using the CPA strategy I shared with her on this particular session, and she dropped the screenshot of the community, which all of you are going to be joining soon, and she dropped a screenshot of $180 being paid to her. That was so crazy. That was to show you how you can. That was less than 2 weeks when she jumped on this live session, and in just 2 weeks, she was able to do this for herself. Now, I'm not here to introduce you to a get rich quick scheme. Yes, I'm saying it. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is my result. Okay, my result may be different from your result. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And your own results may vary. Every result produced necessitated time and effort input. I do tell people you need to be as hungry as possible, to make a lot of money. You need to be dying for you need to be hungry to make some big figures. So, but my question to you is that if something is guaranteed to make you a minimum of $500 weekly, is it worth doing? Let's ask ourselves, okay, this thing can make you a minimum of $500, weekly. Does it even really worth it? I don't know. Probably we have some rich kids here. Probably you already do like 20 million monthly and you're on this call. It's crazy. But if you feel, oh, with $500 weekly, I am fine, I'm doing better, then put it in the comment section. Is it worth doing? Is it worth doing? Does $500 make sense to you weekly? Does it really worth it? Does it really worth your time? Does it really worth you spending, time with me here to learn? Yeah, does it really worth it at all? Because you are going to be spending time with me here to learn together. Exactly. That's why you have your pen and paper with me. You're also going to be joining the community as well. So just make sure that you are ready to learn and you are ready to put in the work. Not even learn. You can learn and still not ready to put in the work. A lot of us went to school and today we are not doing anything. So so you want to make sure that you are going to see this as something that worth it actually. Now, this is what is possible with CPA marketing. You can see that regardless of your current status, whether you are age 16, a guy messaged me and was like, I'm age 16, can I start doing CPA marketing? My brother started doing CPA marketing as at age 16 or 17, because when I have the access to information, I was like, bro, what are you doing? Let's do this together, man. So with just access to your smartphone, whether you are in any part of the country, any part of the world, any part of the continent, you can be able to do CPA marketing with just your smartphone internet connection and the right information. You also can have an opportunity to turn your life around. Now, so let's get started, because you need to pay attention right into it. Now, I said earlier that I have some 3-step process that got me to where I am today, and I've highlighted them below. So, 1, understand what CPA marketing is and how to land deals. Step 2, how to fulfill your own part of the deals, because it's not just you getting the deals now. You want to make sure that you fulfill your own part of the deals and get paid. Now, not only do you want to get paid, you also want to know how to withdraw your money in your local currency, which is very, very, very important. Now, but before we go ahead, now I know you now have different faces on the screen, plus my own face. Except if you are not seeing my screen, plus my own face, you now have different faces on the screen. You can see this. Please, from this particular image, how many faces do you think you know here? How many faces? How many faces? I have different pictures. There are over 7 or 8 pictures. How many faces do you know here? Like somebody is saying, okay, I know Sabinus, I know Brain Jota. Okay, now just have this picture in your mind, because I'm going to be explaining something to you with this picture about this business model. So let's get into it. Firstly, have you had all of these guys, all of these influencers, on social media talk about these platforms like OctaFX, Bybit, 1xBet, Binance, and also attributing it to something like promo code? Use my promo code to sign up on 1xBet. Have you ever seen them doing something like that? If yes, type in the comment section that you've seen them. Now, also keep this app and promo code in mind, because I'm going to be explaining something about it. Now, we are diving into the whole thing now, and I need to make sure that I'm picking the explanation from the root. And that's why you need to pay a rapt attention. It's not just you looking at the screen and wasting your resources. No, pay a rapt attention. Yeah, if you're not ready to pay rapt attention, then this call is not for you. I'm not here to deceive you at all. But when you are ready to pay a rapt attention and listen and see how I'm able to make a lot of money with CPA, then you can follow me ahead. Now let's go on. Now, what exactly is CPA? A lot of people have been asking, what's CPA? What's CPA? What's CPA? CPA means cost per action or cost per acquisition. This is a type of business model where you earn commissions by partnering with international firms and completing some specific action. Yeah, a lot of people ask me, is CPA about selling something? Is CPA about, this is just you completing specific action. The specific action could be you signing up, could be you completing a form, or could be you completing a action, probably like registration form or something. Now, these foreign companies have a very huge budget for CPA commission, which gives you the opportunity to make a lot of money with this business model. Yeah. Now let's go on. These following companies below use them a lot. Now, when it comes to forex, OptaFX, Axie, all of these companies uses this CPA system a lot. Crypto, we have platforms like Bybit. When it comes to banks or investment platform, we have platforms like Cowrywise, insurance companies, and even software companies. Because I remember back then, software company was my, hot cake. Now, remember these companies we stated above. Now, financial institution, which is crypto and forex, are the best niches I've discovered so far. They are even the niches that pay so well. Yeah, I remember when I started back then, I started with software niches until I discovered the finance niches. And I was like, what the sorry, I don't want to use that language. I was like, what is this? Because these finance niches can pay you up to $1,500 per each customer acquired. And this is where people like Sabinus, all of these influencers are making shit ton of money. Because you can't be telling me to use your promo code or something on a particular platform to complete a certain action, and you're not telling us anything. These guys are making a whole lot of money, but they are not telling you the real truth. Now let's go on. There are even platforms that are ready to pay you as high as $1,000 CPA per qualified client. Now, here's it. This firm is, can you see, this particular firm is paying $1,000 per acquired customer. The customer could just be you completing a form, or you completing a sign up, or you completing a certain action, then you get paid $1,000 CPA commission. Nobody is going to tell you this. And this is enough of all of the skills you have learned, because I can tell you for sure, with the CPA marketing, you can change your life around. Yes, yours is not going to be different. Yeah. Now, here's one of the reasons why you should be doing CPA. This company has paid out over $500 million in CPA commission. As you can see, they said attract new users and earn up to 1,100 in commission. It's crazy. Now, let's quickly share a simple case study, because you'll be wondering, how does CPA work? Okay, Sherry, if explain what CPA is all about. You've told us that, okay, you've told us that it's just completing certain action. How exactly does it work? Can you just throw more light into this? That's why I decided to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to show a simple case study on how CPA exactly work, so you can see for yourself that, oh, I think this is what it looks like. Now, can you see now from this picture? I know from here you can identify three pictures from my own plus my own picture as well. You can see three pictures, and I said this is a simple case study on how CPA works. Okay. Okay. Now we are good. Now I said first from this image, the sign up. Okay, this is me, right? Now what I do first is I reach out to a particular brand for a partnership, for a CPA partnership, and they accept my offer and they give me a unique link. And what do I have to do next? I tell people about this brand. That's exactly what people like Sabinos, people like Brainjota, and they sign up on the platform. So the action they are completing there is what? Is to sign up. Write that down, because a lot of people are not paying attention. The action they are completing here is to sign up. Let me bold this for you. So I tell people about this brand, and the action they just need to complete is to sign up, and everybody is happy. I make profit just by signing up, because some of these platforms pay me as high as $500 per each action completed, while some of them pay as high as $1,000 per each action completed. And everybody is happy. They're using a good platform. This platform are also making money, and they're also making money. I'm also making money, and everyone is simply happy. Now the question in your mind right now is this: how do I even partner with this brand? Now, don't worry, I have said it. I'm going to show you the three steps, right? How to partner with the brand, how to complete your own part of the deal, and also how to get paid. Those are everything I'm going to be showing you on this particular live call. Now, you're going to be wondering, but before then, why should you be doing this business? Like, why does this business even really make sense? Now, one thing here is this: the commission is high. I've never seen any industry that has the same offer. Yes, I'm telling you, I've never seen any industry. I've been in this space for the past, 3 years now doing amazing results. When you are talking about the top CPA marketers in Nigeria, then if they did not tell you about me, then a lot of you have seen my videos online. Now the commission is high. Imagine getting paid over 200, $1,000 per client. It is easy to get people, because the market you are fulfilling is large. It is easy to get started even if you've never done anything over the internet before. All you need for this business to work for you is your smartphone and an internet connection. And one of the biggest flex in this economy right now is when you can earn in dollars. Because, like, think about it. Just think about it. When a company is paying you over $200 in CPA commission per each client acquired, and oh my god, that's around 360K. That's the wrong calculation. That's around 385K or thereabout. Imagine that, just $200. Imagine you now being up to five action completed in a week. That's like 1,000, almost an approximate of 1.7 million naira. Now let's go into it. There are two ways to partner with brand, which I'm going to be showing you. One is by signing up for their CPA programs. Just a Google search can get you a deal. Yeah, you can just go on Google and search for finance CPA programs. We are going to be doing everything. And the second option is by recommendation. So for you using Google search, you could just go on Google and just search for let's say forex CPA. Forex CPA offer. You are going to see a lot for yourself, which you can even start exploring basically. Now, recommended industries, I've said it earlier, forex and crypto. Except you are not ready to make money. If you are ready to make money, for the finance niche is going to make you a lot of money, and you don't even need to trade or do anything, because I'm going to you'll be like, forex, crypto, you have to trade. No, you don't have to trade. The Sabino trading is Mr. Macaroni trading. They are not trading. They are not doing anything like that, and they are making a lot of money just by people completing certain action, just by people signing up. They are getting paid nothing less than $200. If they're offering you less than $200, then these people are cheating you. But you can't get these deals when you just go by a random Google search. I'll tell you why. Now, this you are looking for should be $200 minimum per action completed, which is not even available for people starting out. Now, I'm going to tell you how you can get that $200 minimum, because on this call, I'm not going to hold anything back for you. Yeah, honesty is very, very important. And that's my motto when it comes to teaching people what I have done for myself. Now, let's see. By recommendation, based on past results in these niches, is still the best. Because let's say you are my okay, let me put it this way. Based on the fact that I have a huge result in this industry, in this space, a lot of companies, even without reaching out to them, want to partner with me just because they are seeing my faces. Be like, oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Oh, somebody said this guy is one of the top CPA marketers. So they are going to offer me one of the best deal. But imagine you now have access to me the way you have access to me now, and I see that, oh, you have sense, you are very serious. Okay, we can make money together. Yeah, I don't deal with people that not have sense and they are not ready to make money. No, I deal with people that have sense, they are ready to make money. Yes, they are hungry to make money, because the only thing I know how to do is to make money. You, my girlfriend, used to say that I'm not romantic. Like, why do I have to be romantic? Or you have money to spend. You're speaking a new language. So that's just it. Now, I'm going to show you how to get deals like this before the end of this class. Now, you can see getting deals by recommendation is very, very important. You can see a couple of my students, after they've gone to the session like this, also were like, okay, I can see that, oh, this one is serious, this one is serious. And my manager reached out to me that I received a list of registration for partnership through my link. Are these new partners? I said, yes, they are new partners. Give them the exact deal you give to me. These guys are ready to, put in the, result the same way I'm doing, because I'm the one who trained them, and I can vow for them that no, they are going to put in the result, because I'm literally sharing everything with you, except if you don't want to put in the result. And I don't like people like that. Yes, let's be realistic. Yeah, so let's go on. You can see the commission here. A minimum of $200 is what they should offer you. Yeah, from 200, 400, 800, 1,200. You can even earn as high as that, as high as 1,200. Yeah. Now think about this. Imagine getting 2 to 3 clients a month. If you have successfully secured a sustainable $500 for yourself on a monthly basis. Now, how much is that in naira? That's close to 800K. Mad though. Come on. Now, do the calculation. Let's assume you are doing just 10 per month. That's $1,000. You may be thinking $2,000 is too much, and that's why I said, okay, just do 3 in a month. That's what I do tell my guys. Like, just do three in a month. Don't rush yourself. Like, I'm not trying to show you that I'm doing $20,000. I'm doing $10,000. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Just do three. At least get, just change your life. Like, just do three. Don't rush yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself. I do tell my students, don't overwhelm yourself. Just do three. Just, it's three. If you fail to do three, then I will change it. We'll change it for each other. That's what I used to tell them. Now think about this. This is a deal with $400 per client acquired, and you can only get huge deals like this by recommendation. You can see this is when people, you are just getting people to complete certain action. As you can see, $400, $400, $400, $400. You can see how crazy CPA can be. So interesting. You can do up to $2,000, $3,000. I don't want to say in a day. I don't want to compare myself to you. So let's go on. Now the second step of this process, which is how to fulfill your own part of the deal and get paid. Now, okay, now you now understand how to get a deal. Okay, you can go online and search for a random deal. But the fact that you are here tonight, you get deals based on my own recommendation. Yeah, because that's the way you can grow very, very fast. I remember when I started back then, because somebody taught me this business. Not that I just discovered this business. No, somebody taught me. And I wasn't able to access a very good deal. It was like, I can see you are very, very serious. I can see how much you know, you put into work. I can feel your energy. And it was like, I'm going to get a very, very good deal by recommendation. And I can tell you, after 2 months, I was able to do more than $1,000, $2,000 save, because he was able to help me get that deal, which helped me to scale faster. So you don't want to suffer ahead yourself. Like, why do you want to suffer yourself when you have people like me to guide you? Like, I'm not one of those busy coaches. I have your time. So I'm here to guide you, except if you don't have sense. And that's why I said, if you don't have sense, then you don't have to be on this call. But if you're on this call, it shows that we are going to make money together this year. Now, there are two methods to fulfilling your own part of the deal. There are two methods. The two methods are the organic method and the paid traffic method. The organic method, this is just involve you getting people via social media platform who might be interested in what you offer. Now, and that's exactly the method people like, all of these influencers are using. But this, you don't have to be an influencer basically. So just understand, you don't have to be an influencer. I'm going to show you something so unique about this particular first method. Now, this second method, paid traffic, this is the easiest route to go about it. Yes. Whereby you pay Facebook or Instagram or Google or influencer to get people for you to complete those actions. Now, this is very, very, very interesting. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything for you. Yes, I'm not here. I will break everything down. Yes, and I will tell you, this is how it is, this is how it is, this is how it is. Exactly. Because if you are going to be interested, you will be interested because you have something pushing you. You have, let's say you have bills, you have a lot of things pushing you. You are going to be interested because this is an opportunity for you to start making money for yourself. Now, the result I generated are a result of investment into paid ads. Now, this is the easier and faster way to go about this business model if you want to start making $2,000 on a monthly basis before the year ends. It's a guarantee system I've used over time. And this was the way I started back then in 2022. 2023, yeah, 2022, 2023. Now, pay attention because I'm going to be showing how you can harness or generate the same result even without paid ads. So that's why you have to listen. Now, let's go on. As you can see, over 25K in payout. I think a lot of us just joined it. So let me quickly go to that particular, dashboard. As you can see here, okay, let me log in. Thank God. Let me log in now. Okay, so let me log in. I don't even really work long for this particular platform, but I was able to do about $25,560. This is real cash. Let me show you. Okay, I also have some. I've showed this earlier before we get started. I've showed this earlier. Okay, so I want to show you the payment history, result filter. I remember when these guys paid me $6,000 in 2 days. I was balling, bro. It was Boxing Day. Yeah, Boxing Day and Christmas Day. And they just pay me. I first received, okay, it was before Christmas. I first received $5,190. I received another is it not another 240? I'm coming. I think another $240 also. I said 240, $2,240. That week was that week was awesome. Now let's go on. That's to show you the payout, and there's still even and there's still some profit on projection. Yeah, exactly. I see a profit on projection, which is around $25,430. This is not the only this is not the only platform I've worked to Don't worry, I'm going to show you everything. Everything, you are going to be seeing them. Now let's go on. So how do you get them through paid ads? You get them from social media using exact paid ad blueprint. Offer them a free gift to use your unique link. They completed the action, sign up, create an account, and you get paid your agreed commission. That's all. It's as simple as that. I'm not here to complicate anything for you. Use paid ads to get people to show interest in what you are offering them. Then offer them a free gift to use your unique link, and from there you get your agreed commission. It's as simple as that. Now, that's how to fulfill your own part of the deal. I'm going to be showing you how the ads blueprint template work and how to leverage the organic traffic. Please, this is why the importance of writing is very, very important, because I'm going to be making reference to some of the things you've wrote. Now, three, how to withdraw your money in your local currency is very, 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 very important. How do you withdraw your money in your local currency, which I'm going to be showing you. Now, most of these platform or companies allows you to withdraw in crypto, and you can change your crypto to your local currency using P2P exchanges on most of these platforms. All you just have to do is go on Bybit or Binance, get to convert it into USDT, and you get your Naira into your account. As you can see here, this is how a lot of them do pay. This is how a lot of them do pay, except from few that paid in Naira. Those some of them which I'm going to be showing you as well. Now, if you have come this far with me, I want to congratulate you on, because you have successfully covered the three steps to printing $500 to $2,000 sustainable income for yourself. If you see yourself doing these figures by the end of this year, type, then I can make $500 to $2,000 with this model, because self-belief is the key to whatever you lay your hands on. Now, okay, a lot of people say, oh, we would like to sign up on the platform that you made your first $25,000 from. It's very, very easy. Let me log out my account, because my account is so. All you just have to do is click on register. Let's say it was a random Google search you are using. A lot of options there for you to. Okay, even the one I'm even showing you service on is get paid daily. Yeah, they pay you daily on this particular offer, so you can check a lot of them like that. So all you just have to do is come to this place. Then all you just have to do, fill in your email address. I've used my own email address before, but it's very, very, very simple. And put in your nickname. Yeah, you can just put CPA King if that's your nickname, or you can put CPA Star. Yeah, if that's your nickname, and you can set a password for yourself, and make sure your password contains all of these necessary details. Select individual, country, traffic source. Just select social media. Yeah, the social media I use, and the social media you'll be using. So because you want to copy me, you're not doing this on your own. So enter your website. That one is optional. Add a comment, optional. Select WhatsApp as a means to message, then you submit, and they are going to send you an email basically. Now, that's how to get started on this particular offer I showed you. So, but before we go ahead, if you see yourself doing this figure before the end of this year, which I know is very possible, type and say I can make $500 to $2,000 with this business model. Type it in the chat, because self-belief is key. Because I remember back then, a lot of people asked me, what changed the game for you? A lot of people even have access to this information, but they are not making anything for themselves. But one thing that changed things for me is the fact that I do what I call affirmation on every single day. I do affirmation. I don't joke with affirmations, because even if something is not possible, affirmation is going to make it possible for you. And that's why affirmation is very, very important. And it comes from the angle of believing in yourself. So that's why I said go into the comment section and type I can do it. I can do it. Sheridin has done it before and I can replicate it. It's very, very important. Now, at the beginning of this class, I promised you four things, which are how CPA business model works and why it is easier and more lucrative than other online business model. How to choose the best niches that are exploding with opportunity right now. How to land lucrative deals in the recommended industry. My personal funnel system that converts cold traffic into commission. This same system that made me over $50,000 with a particular firm. Now, I've gone ahead to show you the step 1, step 2, step 3. Yeah. And before we even go ahead, because some people will be like, oh, I'm 16, I'm 17, I don't have an account. There was a deal I got back then, okay, which was like, that was 2024, and I used my girlfriend email to create the account. So which means that, in fact, there are some deals that I would not want to review my name, because there are some companies I want to work with. But the moment I sign up and you see this guy, they'll be like, hey, this guy is here to make money again. So because they know that, no, I'm a king in this thing. So sometimes I don't use my name again. I'll just use probably one of my relative emails to just get the account created and just start making money on the platform. Yeah, because you can see we've made over $10,000 here. and you can see over $8,700 being paid and a balance of 1,500. Now let's go to payments because you might be wondering, oh, I need to even refresh this. Come on. So let me refresh this. So let's go to maybe later. So let's go to payments. Let's go to let's set to custom. Custom. So let's say okay. Let's say 2020. Let's say okay. Let's put it to January because I know this was one of those deals. So let's run reports so you can see. You can see that I said it. They paid me a total of $8,700, 15, 15172, 285, alongside with some other deals. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Because you have to make money and you don't have to put in your head into one basket. You have to get deals. I'm going to show you a lot, like a lot of no be church or workings day. Now let's go on. These are process. These are the my students, have been able to follow to make consistent profit for ourselves. As you can see, this was on the community. They said, thank you for your motivation and support always. This is massive for me as a beginner. He made his first, $400, doing CPA, following all of these things and night. And you can say this one says you are truly deserve to be called the CPA king. Why would you call me the CPA king? This is something I'm doing full time. I don't have any other work, man. So let's go on. Now, but the truth is this: I can't cover everything step by step in this night master class, and which is why I'm going to be leaving you with two options. Which I'm going to be leaving you, to two options. Now, option one, take whatever I've shown you tonight and do it on your own. While that's totally possible, the reality is that without proper guidance, it will be super, super tough, and you might not even get any result doing that. Exactly. You can go ahead online, get a deal for yourself. Get a deal for yourself. Use the organic method. The organic method is very, very, very simple, which I'm going to be showing you, which is just, this is one of the. Oh, sorry. This is one of the. I'm trying to show you something. Close. Okay. As we move on. So also you might spend months or years trying to figure this out. When you do it on your own, you can make mistake along the way and possibly end up frustrated, because you lack the support to turn this knowledge into real and consistent profit. You may not even get good deal because you don't even have past results or even fall for scams or unreliable company that don't even end up paying you. Yeah, that's possible. There are platforms or offers that I've done back then when I feel like, I can do this on my own. I remember the one I even did $3,600 on it. If probably you've known me since 2022, yeah, these guys didn't pay anything. But the fact that I'm now an expert, I'm now an OG in doing this thing, trust me. In fact, many people who try to do it solo often end up feeling stuck and quit so soon. You will surely quit, yeah. Which is why I want to introduce you to the option two. Option two is you can follow my proven path, where I take you by hand and guide you every step of the way. You don't have to guess or waste time figuring out anything on your way. Most importantly, you have the support and mentorship to ensure you avoid the common pitfall that most beginners face. Exactly. Now, this is why I want to invite you to the CPA Mastery Program. This is not a course. This is a mastery program that is designed to take you through implementing the step-by-step process I shared with you earlier. Now, in this program, I will teach you the exact strategy and system I use to generate consistent CPA commission. Yeah, inside of it, you will also learn how to assess this same deal, which is that of 200 minimum commission. And I can assure you, once you have this deal, that is the day your life is going to start changing. Yeah, this deal is not available for everyone. It's by recommendation. It's because I have the results to back you up. That say, oh, this person is going to do the job and do amazing stuff and make a lot of money. And so you can see a minimum of $200. So I'm going to give you access to this same deal, this same exact deal. Now, new Africa getting approved based on my recommendation. As you can see, as my manager reached out to me, I said this earlier. I've received a list of registration from your link. Are these guys new partners? I said yes. He said excellent. I will get on to them and get them approved. SAP. That's the power of recommendation. Two, I'm going to give you access to the complete step-by-step funnel system that made me over $50,000 on autopilot. No one in this industry has such a profitable system. Yes, I built this system on my own software and I'm only going to be sharing it with you. You know, I told you I built an all-in-one system, all-in-one software that businesses can use to automate their business and strive online. I can tell you today, I can automate my business and travel anywhere because I know my system, my software is doing the whole work for me. You're going to be getting access to my software. My software alone costs $99 on a monthly basis, but you are getting free access to it because that's why you're on this masterclass. And I'm here to empower you to make sure that no, you are going to be able to like make a lot of money with CPA. Now let's go on. Three, I'm going to be giving you at least three sign up monthly. I'm making you minimum of $500. I'm going to be showing you how to, get at least three sign ups monthly so that you can make your first $500. My target is to make $500 for you. When you make $500, I know that you don't want to go back. Yes, you always want to do higher. $10,000. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $10,000. Exactly. Yeah, and within 30 to 45 days, at least you should be raking your first $500 using the same method. Except even if village people are following you, yes, you will make your first $500 within 30 to 45 days. Four, you get access to community of well performing CPA experts. I'm not just telling you shit, man. Absolutely everybody around me does CPA because I don't get to keep information. That's something about me. If you are someone who is close to me, I always want you to be doing good at the way I'm also doing fine as well. Because I want everybody to like be enjoying, when you are even doing birthday and all your friends are sending you 300k, 500k, 1 million. Wait, if they are not making money, will they send you any money? If they did not get anything from you, will they send you anything? That's something that gives me the most joy because I know when I'm doing something special in my life, I get people that have benefit a lot from me to even support me, which is not even compulsory. I'm just saying it out of their own generosity and way of appreciating me is contributing or even like gifting as well. And I also have a community of World CPA where you get to ask questions, how are they doing it, and they are going to be showing you. Also by weekly calls, it's not even by weekly calls anymore, it's weekly calls because I now hold weekly calls with all my students to stay on track. Now, even though you don't want to join the weekly call, I'm going to send you a WhatsApp message. I will send a WhatsApp message to all my students few hours to the call. I'll send an email as well. Guy, our call is holding in 12 hours time, our call is holding in 24 hours time because I don't want you to miss this call. I don't want you to miss because that weekly call is going to help to stay on track in the CPA needs. Now let's go on. Now I'm going to give you a productivity checklist to track your progress. This checklist alone is priceless because it's going to make sure you stay on point on every step while implementing them. I said it earlier, this is a mastery program. I'll be able to track your progress and also you also will be able to see it as well. And you will know that you are deceiving yourself. Now, access to use all-in-one software. Now to scale and grow your own CPA business. Till you start cashing out with CPA. Oh, somebody said my voice is breaking. Okay, till you start cashing out with CPA, you have a complete premium package to use all the features of my software I use to manage my business and use it for your own business as well without paying a dime. I'm also going to show you how to get sweet CPA deal. Yeah, with all of these software companies. Even if you don't want to do finance niche, I don't even know why you would not want to do finance. Don't you want to make money? Come. Don't you want to make money? So even if you don't want to do the finance niche, the software aspect also have a very sweet deal you might also want to explore. The website hosting paid me back then. If not because I'm not able to like access my account, I've just logged in and showed you this. These guys, that was I told you it was the first software niche I started with then in 2022. As you can see, where they paid me $195. How much is all this? God, wait. This is crazy. Like, so today I'm going to be offering you something special. If you get access to the CPA Mastery Program today, you also be getting access to a bonus pack. How to get traffic from those companies using organic method. This is not just an ordinary bonus. This alone can change everything for you. Literally showing you how to run your CPA business without running a single ad. There's also a friend of mine, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, popularly known as Code. He showed his girlfriend on how to use this organic method, and they generate over $9,000. His girlfriend, yeah, I thought I shared a video on one of my pages, or even on one of my pages. You are going to see that video. He showed his girlfriend has his own account where they did $9,000. He made it close to $12,000 like that on his account. I'm giving you this exact guide in this bonus pack, which means that you don't even need to run ads. Fine, I run ads, right, to generate this result for myself, but I'm giving you access to the organic app I gave to Code. Because I was like, no, people think that, oh, it's only art that you need to succeed in this business. No, I'm telling you, it's not only art. With organic method, you can make shit ton of money for yourself. You don't even have to do up to 9K. Just do your first 1K or your first 2K. Yeah. Now let's go on. The bonus two, 10 secret things to ensure you do to scale like a pro in this business. Now, doing these 10 things absolutely changed the game for me in 2023, where I transacted over 100,000 dollars in commission. I said it. That was where this particular platform hosted me and my friend, telling us, asking us how we're able to do that amazing number with CPA. Now, bonus three, I'm going to give you 3 months closed mentorship in my CPA Mastery program. I'm telling you, I'm not a busy coach, because my success or your success is my own success.